Coral reefs are among the most diverse ecosystems on the planet, often called the rainforests of the sea. They cover less than 1% of the ocean floor, but support about 25% of all marine species. Corals are living animals that build calcium carbonate skeletons, forming the structure of the reef. They rely on tiny algae called zooxanthellae that live within their tissues for energy through photosynthesis. This symbiotic relationship allows corals to grow quickly in nutrient-poor waters. Reefs provide habitat for thousands of species, including fish, mollusks, crustaceans, and sponges. Colorful fish use the reef for shelter, breeding grounds, and feeding areas. Predatory species, like sharks and groupers, maintain balance by controlling prey populations. Reefs also protect coastlines from waves, storms, and erosion by acting as natural barriers. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is the largest living structure on Earth, visible from space. Coral reefs are highly sensitive to environmental changes, particularly water temperature. Even a slight rise in temperature can cause coral bleaching, where corals expel their symbiotic algae. Bleaching weakens corals, making them more susceptible to disease and death. Ocean acidification, caused by increased CO2 absorption, reduces corals' ability to build skeletons. Pollution from runoff, plastics, and chemicals further threatens reef health. Overfishing disrupts the delicate balance, removing key species that control algae and predator populations. Reefs provide significant economic value through tourism, fishing, and coastal protection. Many coastal communities rely directly on reefs for food and livelihoods. Marine scientists study coral reproduction to develop restoration techniques. Coral larvae can be grown in nurseries and transplanted onto damaged reefs to accelerate recovery. Some experiments explore selective breeding of heat-resistant corals to withstand climate change. Protecting coral reefs requires global cooperation to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and local conservation efforts. Marine protected areas help preserve biodiversity and allow ecosystems to recover naturally. Reefs are also important for medical research, as some species produce compounds used in drugs. For example, corals and sponges contain molecules with anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory properties. Education and awareness campaigns aim to reduce human impact and promote sustainable practices. Innovative technologies like 3D printed reef structures support coral regeneration in degraded areas. Citizen science projects allow volunteers to monitor reef health and contribute valuable data. Despite threats, some reefs continue to thrive, demonstrating resilience and adaptability. The study and preservation of coral reefs are essential as they sustain marine life, protect coastlines, and maintain the balance of the ocean ecosystem. Coral reefs are living monuments of nature's complexity, reminding humanity of the interconnectedness of life and the urgent need to safeguard these fragile underwater worlds.